Hello everyone, welcome back to That's On My PC. In today's episode we take a look at the quirky antagonist of many a bad horror movie, the all-consuming mutant jelly. In this case manifested by the playable character in Tales from Space, Mutant Blobs Attack. TFMMBA is a physics-based platforming game where you must traverse different environments, absorbing what you can on the way to gain size and progress further into each level. Small glowing pickups are also provided to collect for extra points, as the game rates how well you did at the end of each level by the amount of time you took, the points you earned, and how many of the titular blob's buddies you managed to find. Since this is a physics-based platformer, you must often manipulate aspects of the world to solve puzzles and access areas normal platforming doesn't let you reach. To do this, the blob has the ability to telekinetically move platforms and utilise the power of magnetism to repel away from or attract to metal pipes, saws and other things like that. At some points in the levels, the blob can forego gravity entirely, instead relying on his powers of rocket boosting to get around and dodge obstacles. There are also bonus levels which switch the gameplay to a top-down perspective, offering a more maze-like gameplay experience. Now, this game is literally oozing with character, the themes and art style reminding me of a cartoon from the 90s imitating the 50s. I mean, take a look at the portion of the intro and tell me this wouldn't look out of place on an early Cartoon Network cartoon. Along with the retro art style, there is a creepy crossed with Surfer Dude 50 soundtrack that really helps to capture the B-movie atmosphere. This game is pretty forgiving in its difficulty, being quite generous with its respawn points and offering alternative routes occasionally to mix things up a bit. Given its short length, which is about 5 areas of 5 levels, many could view this game as being too brief. But with some tricky challenges, it can often take a few goes to master a level, which is made easier by a high replayability value. Overall, I actually really like this game, although to be honest, any game that lets me go to the moon is a pretty big plus for me. The art style, music, and B-movie comedy setting do all but improve the game's atmosphere, and it's very satisfying to reach the end of each level. It's currently available on Steam for £5.49 or your regional equivalent, and while I would say the game is probably worth the price, it may be worth getting in some kind of sale for some cheap fun. Until next time, I've been Rob of Defro Gaming, and this was That's On My PC. Ciao!
Could fall before the blood-curdling threat of the blob.